Hey y'all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have a couple NewJeans reactions. We have the Hurt official MV. This is, I think, the last song on their debut album that I have not heard. You guys were pushing for me to see this, and I had to follow up again. NewJeans has been probably the most pleasant surprise of the year for me, next to like Le Seraphim. I'm really satisfied with the music that they have put out so far that I've heard. Again, the only concern is, you really want them to be well taken care of and things of that nature, and only time will tell for that. But I think that the girls are super talented. I think that they seem comfortable on stage. They seem like stars. And yeah, I mean, the only thing, you just want them, since they're so young, just to be, hold their hand and walk with them. You know what I mean? Really nurture and protect them in the industry. Yeah, I feel like the talent level is there 100%. We're gonna watch the Hype Boy dance practice, and then we're gonna watch the Cookie dance practice. But yeah, they've been serving. They've been serving everything that you want from a new group. Yeah, so let's get into the Hurt MV. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, NewJeans with Hurt. Danielle's probably my bias so far. Wow, hold on. My bad. She's singing. Bias record. That's high end. This is high end, I believe. It's my bias record. Hayden? Honey? Okay. Vocals. It's Minji. The background. Come on, y'all. It's giving me like Summer Walker, Janae vibes. Wow. I feel like Danielle is one of the main vocalists. She seems like the most, I want to say high end, she seems the most star ready. They all seem like stars, but she seems like the most comfortable in the spotlight so far, her and Danielle. Correct me if I'm wrong. Minji definitely gives me the most leader vibe of everybody. I don't think they have an official leader, or I don't know if they have official positions at all. But Danielle and Hein definitely give me the most, they seem the most comfortable. I've seen like videos of them at their, with their wins, and I think they got 4 wins right now. Like, I think they're really doing amazing right now in the music show wins. I think they actually might have won against Girls' Generation, which is crazy because the Maknae of NewJeans, I don't even think was born when Girls' Generation debuted. That's crazy to even think about. I know that probably blew some of the Girls' Generation members' minds. Yeah, the talent level is just there 100%. And I feel like, again, I just think that they need to be looked after with a little bit more care, you know what I mean? Because of the youth, because of how unforgiving these professional industries are sometimes towards these idols, you know what I mean? It can be a lot. early on, but I love to see the success that they're getting early on, all of the love and the praise that they're getting early on. You know what I mean? So I really appreciate the talent that they're putting on display for it. Who is writing their songs too? That's Minji, I believe. Them notes are crazy. I like how they shot this like in a 90s type of way. Is this Hayren? Is this Hayren? So that was NewJeans with Hurt. Again, it gave me very much Summer Walker vibes from her last, not the last one she just released, but the one before that. I can't remember the name. Was it called Playing Games? I think, where she had all the pink on the cover. It gave me that type of vibe, but just that early 90s, heartbreak, puppy love kind of, album type of vibe, something that would be on there. I like how they even shot it almost like in the 90s kind of way, all the close-ups and stuff like that. Real simple video, no choreography or anything like that. I think that early on they have an array of songs that are bops, and they all give different vibes. They have songs with choreo, they have a song without, where they can just sit there and just really put their vocals on display. They've been giving us a lot of content in terms of the It's Lives and the dance practices and stuff like that. I think that they're being marketed beautifully in terms of the amount of content that they're putting out and stuff. Again, the worry is just because they're so young, making sure that they're getting, the rest that they need. They're not getting overexerted. People are really taking their time with them, and just shielding them from the harsh realities of the show business types of fields. Styling them appropriately, things like that. Like, what I'm saying? Those types of things are really the only concerns, but the talent level, there's no concern there. Like, these girls are amazing. They seem so confident, and I feel like that they're just exponentially going to grow in that department. So let's jump into the Hype Boy dance practice real quick, and then we're gonna jump into the Cookie dance practice right after. Baby, got me looking so crazy. Daydream. You could be the one. Hey, hey, hey. I could be the one. Again, I think I said this before about high-end. This is high-end, right? I could pretty much pick them out now. Her voice it kind of stops time almost in their songs, because her voice is very deeper compared to the other girls. Even though she has a very solid vocal and everything, she seems like the most ready-made star out of all of them. I think I read somewhere that she was a child model, so I think that might be it. You know what I mean? She might just be used to, even in their like TikToks that I see on Instagram that pop up and stuff, she just seems the most like comfortable in what they're doing. And her voice is very mature, even though she is a literal child. You know what I mean? So she just adds another element vocally for the songs when you're listening. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't sound how she looks at all. She does like at all. If I know what you like. Hey, hey. Can't make go high. Hey, hey, hey. I go on now. And we go high. And if Ooh, I love that. The side to side footwork right there. Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. Okay, footwork. She also seems a lot like her arms are a lot longer than the other girls. I could be wrong. She seems taller, slightly. Who was the Maknae again? Bop and a half. Bop and a half. So that was NewJeans with the Hype Boy dance practice. Again, Bop and a half. They have star power about them. That it seems like the talent level is definitely a generational talent level of a group. I think that they could be a generational group if they are nurtured correctly and taken care of correctly. I think they could be a generational group because what they're giving us right now vocally, charismatically, again, it's just people need to understand who they're listening to and who they're watching. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you can have your gripes with the company and things of that nature, but at the end of the day, I think as fans, no one's forcing you to watch. You know what I mean? So if it's not your cup of tea, like, don't watch. You don't have to, or you could just watch what listen to the songs you want to listen to. Don't listen to the other songs and stuff of that nature. I think it's up to fans to have, to not have bad minds, you know what I mean? Like, not to be thinking in negative ways when it comes to these literal children, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's fair to be a fan of them and like their music and root for them, but I think that going any further than that as fans is, you have to understand that how the age, you know what I mean? You have to understand that this isn't the typical idol groups with, members that's over 21 and stuff like that. At the end of the day, all idols deserve respect, but you really need to know who you're listening to. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make that clear enough. I'm a fan of NewJeans, but at the end of the day, they are literally like little sisters. You know what I mean? Like they're children. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, it's whether I'm, listening to the music and, just hoping for their success. But that's about it. You know what I mean? Just because there's no connection there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm damn near 10 years older than a Maknae. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like outside of the music, you know what I'm saying? There's really no, and just hope and just positive wishes towards them. There should be no other thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a fan and control your fanning. You know what I mean? That's as simple as I could put it. You know what I mean? Now for the people that are their peers or whatever, like age-wise, the 16s, the 15s, the 14-year-olds that are fans of them or whatever, that's, a different ball game. I don't know anything about that. But for all the, adults that are fans of these young girls, you know what I mean? Like, man, keep it together. You know what I mean? Keep it together. So let's watch the cookie dance practice really quickly. Again, they're early out the gate, they got 4 bops. Seems like they shot all this stuff on the same day. I think they got the same outfits on. I like how they have lyrics on their dance practices too. No, we're not even gonna keep these lyrics here. Come on, Danielle. Hey. I like how they split them up. Ooh, the claps were so satisfying. The tap, 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 tap. I don't know why Minji gives me leader of the group vibes. I really don't know why. People are saying that the Korean public doesn't see anything wrong with it because the connotation is not supposed to be what it is. So I'm just gonna go with that. You know what I mean? They said the English translation is not what they meant it to be. So, I just hope that's, accurate. Hey, come on, footwork. Hey. Who is this right here? I think that's... Okay, so that was Hani. This is Hani right here in the middle. Because this is Hayrin, right? Does she have contacts in? Hey. The footwork. Yeah, Hayan is gonna be a star. Okay, shoulders. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. They are eating this seated choreography up. Yeah, I think that's Hayden. Okay. So that was NewJeans with the cookie dance practice. Again, the style is on, the swag, the style, the everything's on display. Again, I think it's a collective responsibility of the fans. It's a responsibility of the agency to protect the girls, but it's also the responsibility of fans to not be creepy or weird and know who they're, know who you're reacting to, know who you're listening to, know who you're being a fan of. I can't stress that enough. At the end of the day, I know that these are children. You know what I'm saying? I can separate that from the music. You know what I'm saying? Their music talent is undeniable, but you cannot forget who you're reacting to and who you're, you just have to know who you're reacting to and who you're watching. You know what I'm saying? And act accordingly. I hope that people get that type of thing, because I would hate to see negativity follow these girls because people are weird. You know what I mean? Like, get it together, man. Like, they're super talented. The music industry has been debuting young individuals. I think it's cultural. It's a cultural thing. I touched on it before. I'm not going to jump back into it, but I think it's a cultural thing too, because in Western music we're used to artists becoming millionaires at 17, 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, a lot of these artists, the Juice WRLDs, the Trippie Redds, the Kodak Blacks, all of these artists have been in the industry so long, so we think that they're older. No, most of these artists came in the game barely 18 or 17 or 16. Chief Keef came in the game, I think he was like 16 with like the biggest record on earth with I Don't Like. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like different. We got rappers coming out the gate at 16, 15 with 1 million views talking about killing people or shooting things up and stuff like that. I mean, that's inappropriate just as much as anything, you know what I'm saying, for minors. And it's like, people don't bat an eye. So it's like, at the end of the day, the music industry is going to keep debuting young artists, and I think that it's on the public to act accordingly, and on these agencies to make sure that these artists are well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So that's my little spiel. I won't, rant about that. But these girls are super talented. I wish them the best 100%. I really do enjoy the music that they've been putting out, the 90s refreshing vibe that they've been giving. Their vocal tones and talent is light years older than them. If you just close your eyes and just listen to the songs, you wouldn't even know. I mean, obviously you can kind of tell that they're younger, but like, especially like Hyen, her voice is so much more mature than you would think, just looking at her. And I really am happy for them that they're living their idol dream, because some of this stuff doesn't come easy to people, some people don't get to live their dreams, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for them to be able to live their dreams. I just hope that, everything turns out positive for them down the road, and that they're well taken care of moving forward. But yeah, they're definitely super, super talented, and I think that they will be here to stay for years and years and years, if they're well, brought up, you know what I mean? So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And till next time.